Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Tina and today we're going to be making cucumber raita. So let's go ahead and get started with the ingredients that you need for this really easy and cooling dish. First, we will need at least 1 pound of whole yogurt. As you could see, it's a half container that I have here. This is perfect. And you could use low-fat yogurt if you want. You could use a non-dairy yogurt, works just as well. Next, I will be using 1 whole large cucumber grated into fairly on the thicker side, 1 chopped medium-sized Roma tomato, 1 chopped small onion, a handful of cilantro, and a bunch of mint. And this is up to you if you want either or if you want to use both, that's completely up to you. Water, ginger garlic paste, this is a half a teaspoon, 1 whole ground chili, green chili, salt, and chilies, ground chili powder. Then we will need to do, this is an additional step that I'm going to be doing, but it makes the raita taste just as delicious. I will be using some oil for our tadka, which means a fried flavored oil. Then I'll be using a half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, a half a teaspoon of chili flakes, a half a teaspoon of coriander seeds, coriander seeds, and then I have some ajwain seeds or nigella seeds and a half a bay leaf. So let's go ahead and get started with this. First, take your yogurt and start mixing it within the container if you can. If you're going to be using something else, your yogurt for something else, you could go ahead and dump it in and start mixing in here in your other vessel. Let's try to get everything out as much as we can. All right, so it's nice, smooth, and we will be thinning this out with some water. And just eyeball it, and we don't want it to be too thin or too thick. So keep on mixing. And now my favorite part, just dump everything in. So I'm going to take my cucumber and dump the entire cucumber. Take my tomatoes, dump it in. Take my onions, dump those in. And mix it a little bit so that we could infuse the yogurt with our mixture, our vegetable mix. Now we're going to take the bunch of cilantro and mint, and I did take a lot, so I think I took at least 3 to 4 strands of the mint, and same with the cilantro. So mix it up. And this is my desired thickness. I do like the thickness of this. If you like it more yogurty or thick, you could add more yogurt to it. This is the beauty of this dish. You could add or remove whatever you want, and it'll just taste just as good. Quantity does not matter. I'm going to take my chilies and ginger garlic paste, dump it in, and keep on mixing. Then, we want to mix it in all areas. Then we're going to take our salt and red chili powder and dump it in. Perfect. So this is well mixed. Now, so for our next step that I'm going to do, I'm going to bring over some oil that I have been heating up. I have heated up close to a half a cup of oil already. for you guys. So let me go ahead and bring that over for you guys. I heated it up a little too much, so let's let it cool. So the best thing about this this dish is that you could use it with just naan, or if you want, you could pair it with rice, or just eat it with chicken or dal. It's quite versatile. So now that I see that my oil has started cooling down a little bit, I'm going to start adding my bay leaf to it first. All right, and then I'm going to take the rest of my ingredients and just dump it in. All right, before we burn our spices, go ahead and add it to our yogurt mix. And that's about it. This is our extremely flavorful raita. And let's just mix this thoroughly. In traditional Indian Pakistani style, we like to leave the yogurt, the oil that we had infused with our spices on the top, just so that it looks more prettier. But again, this is optional. You can completely mix this in and your yogurt raita will taste just as amazing. So this is our final product. This is our creamy, delicious cucumber raita. Please let me know what you guys think of this recipe down below in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and bon appetit. Enjoy.